students to the class. Today we are going to see the revision video 4 in which we are going to deal with the poem The Squirrel. That is our unit 1.2 from our literature reader textbook Honeycomb. The poet of the poem is Mildred Bowers Armstrong. But before moving towards the poem, let's see one video.
Let us see a rhyme on the squirrel.
Whiskey, frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the tree top. Whirly, twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground. Whiskey, frisky, hippity hop, up he goes to the tree top. Whirly, twirly, round and round, down he scampers to the ground.
So, a nice rhyme you have seen about the squirrel, and we are going to learn a poem, The Squirrel, which is by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. So, in the video you have seen a squirrel, and we are going to learn the same poem of the poet Mildred Bowers Armstrong. The poem is The Squirrel. You see the now on your screen. Now you can see the image of a squirrel, and I know that you all must have seen a lot of squirrels in your life, and you have seen them hopping around the trees. They are found in the garden around your house. They are all the time eating nuts and running here and there. The squirrels are very funny and lovely creatures. So, the poet of the poem is Mildred Bowers Armstrong, and you can see the image of the poet. She was born in 1901 in the United States of America. She was a scholar and lover of nature, which is evident through her poems like The Squirrel. Her first collection of poetry was called Twist O' Smoke. She passed away in 1984. So, who is the poet of the poem? Mildred Bowers Armstrong. And what we are going to learn at the end of this video? Number 1, to appreciate poetry. Number 2, to understand the naughty and cheerful nature of the squirrel, and critically examine why a squirrel's tail is in the shape of a question mark. Let us read the poem. It's a very short poem. Only 6 lines are there, but it will give us a fun to read. He wore a question mark for tail, an overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play, and if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. So, it's a very short and easy poem. And you can see in the picture that if you pay close attention toward the shape of the tail, it is looking like a question mark. Can you see? Yes, if you see this, it is like a question mark. And so the poet observed that the squirrel's tail is like the squirrel is wearing a question mark. And overcoat of grey. So the fur, the hair which is having on its body, you see these strips, these are the grey color, and the poet described it as an overcoat of grey color. And he is sitting up straight, in a straight position. For what? Eating a nut. And whenever the poet wants to go near the squirrel, he went the other way. So the squirrel used to run around his tree and went the other way, means to the opposite side of the tree. So he liked to tease and play. Who is he here? The squirrel. So the squirrel liked to tease and play. The squirrel liked to tease with the people or the children, those who are coming near the squirrel, and play. So it is a very lovely and playful creature. Already I told you, the squirrel is very lively and happy creature. So it loves to tease and play. But if someone goes near his tree, he went the other way. So let's see the new words. Overcoat, a long thick coat worn in a cold weather. And tease means make fun of or to say someone something which will irritate him or her. So the key points means the summary of the poem. The squirrel covered in grey fur sits up straight position on a tree branch eating a nut. His tail looks like a question mark because of its bent shape. At the top of the tail, it is little bit bent, and so it looks like a question mark. The happy and lively squirrel loves to play with the poet and her friends. Whenever they ran around his tree, he would run to the other side of the tree. And the poet described the squirrel is innocent, naughty, and like to tease anyone who comes near him. So I hope you all have understood the poem. So now try to give the answers of these questions. Question number 1. Who is sitting on the ground and what is it doing? You can pause the video and you can write down the question. And afterwards, you can write the answer of the question. Yes, the squirrel is sitting on the ground and it is eating nuts. Question number 2. How does the poet describe the squirrel? So the poem is about the description of the squirrel only, which the poet has told us. So the poet describes the squirrel as a naughty and intelligent animal whose tail is like a question mark and who wears a grey color coat. So in this way, the poet has described the squirrel. Now let's do the activity. This activity you have to do. The first activity, give your own rhythm to the poem. We know that the poem which I have read, you can give it another rhythm, whichever song you like. You can try to give that rhythm to the poem, or you can create your own rhythm and recite the poem. It's very short poem. Only 6 lines are there. So it is very easy for you to recite the poem. But you can learn and you can recite the poem in your own rhythm. This is the first activity which you all have to do. And second activity, draw a picture of a squirrel. You can take the help of the textbook where the image of the squirrel is given. With the help of that image, you can draw a picture of a squirrel. So I hope now you all have understood the poem, the summary, and you can do the activity. In the second video, we will be discussing the question answers of the poem. Thank you. Keep learning, keep smiling.